going on, guys? Back here again with another episode of Mornings with Baris. And today is episode 11. Yes, we're on episode 11. Alright? Today's episode is going to be about something I love. This is my favorite topic. It's my favorite topic. You ready for it? Boom! Stay positive. We're going to talk about how to stay positive today. But first, as always, before we get into the actual topic for today, we're going to go ahead and do what? If you know, you know. We're going to relax. Okay? Just relax. Just relax. Whatever issues you have going on, whatever you woke up with this morning, issues from yesterday, maybe you woke up thinking about something that somebody told you yesterday, something that, somebody came at you with some attitude, so maybe that's bothering you. You woke up with that on your mind this morning, and you know you might have to see that person later on today, so it's pissing you off. But don't worry about that. Or maybe you woke up this morning, thinking about something that's going to happen tomorrow. Maybe somebody that you know you're going to meet tomorrow that's going to give you some attitude. Whatever it is. It doesn't matter. Yesterday, tomorrow, or even today's issues. It doesn't matter right now. All that matters right here, right now, is you watching me. Watching this video, getting whatever information you came for from this video. Okay? So we're going to relax. First thing first, we're going to do our breathing techniques, okay? For those of you who are new, we do 3 breathing techniques, or we do 1 breathing technique, but we're gonna inhale about 3 to 5 seconds, hold it for about 2 to 3 seconds, exhale for about 3 to 5 seconds. We're gonna do that about 3 times, okay? And if you think you need more than that, then you can pause the video and go ahead and do some more. But the whole point is to we're gonna calm ourselves down, we're gonna relax, and we're gonna let go of whatever stress is on our mind right now, okay? So go ahead and just loosen up. Go ahead, shake yourself up. All right. And we're going to start the first breathing exercise, all right? Here we go. First off, before you inhale, exhale everything in you. Let it all out, all right? First inhale. Go. Hold it. Release. All right. 2. Inhale. Hold it. Release. All right, one more. Deep one. Go. Hold it. Release. Okay. All right. If you did it correctly, you should feel a little bit, a little calm, a little chill, a little relaxed, and a little stress-free, okay? So now, let's get into the topic. Today's topic, staying positive, baby. Stay positive, man. This is something we all need to do, okay? Especially with everything that's going on right now, all right? I know I keep saying that, but as you see, every day that passes by, it's always some new thing happening, right? Or whatever happened already, it's like the next level of it. It's a lot of BS going on, right? A lot of negativity, a lot of stuff that we do not need in our life, okay? But we're not stupid, all right? We understand that it's going on. And when I say we, I'm talking about you and me and just general population. We know what's going on, okay? But we understand that at the big level, we really can't do nothing about it right now. But if we want to do something about the overall picture, we need to focus on the small picture, the things that you can do something about, the things within your area, you know what I'm saying? Within your life. Make those little changes in your life that'll lead to bigger changes in your life, and those bigger changes that you make in your life will cause a ripple effect in the rest of the world, and then those changes will happen, okay? What's one way of staying positive? Because everybody thinks, okay, yeah, Baris, stay positive. I know that, but how can I just I can't just stay positive when life is happening all the time. I can't just walk around with a smile on my face as the town is burning down around me. I'm just positive. I'm still positive. No, that's not what I mean, okay? Obviously, you're not going to be positive all the time. But there are some things you can do that can make your overall well-being positive, okay? Yes, you're going to still have moments where you're down and you're feeling bad and negative, of course. But you bounce back from that as quick as possible, okay? One of the things you can do to stay positive, start doing things that make you happy, all right? Hobbies, activities, whatever. You know what makes you happy. I'm talking to you, specifically just you. You know what you like in life. You know what you want in life. You know how you like to feel, the things you like to do, okay? Start doing things that make you happy. Not that person, not that person, not your children, not your wife, not your husband, not your mom, not your best friend, I don't care, anybody else. It doesn't matter, not your dog or nothing. You already do enough to make them happy. You do what you do for them. They understand that. But I want to help you understand that you also need to be happy. You can't keep making people happy. All right? First of all, if you're not happy, you're not going to know how to make someone else happy. You may think you know and do certain things that you think makes them happy, but truly you'll never know how to make someone else happy if you don't know how to make yourself happy. And one of the ways you can make yourself happy, do things that make you happy. Do you have any hobbies? When's the last time you did something that you actually want to do? When's the last time that you did something that actually puts a smile on your face? Something that you genuinely want to do. Whatever it is. Let's say you're into art, you're into painting, right? When's the last time you painted? When's the last time you painted for fun? I'm not talking about painting, oh, somebody comes over, oh, Baris, hey, you still paint, man? Go ahead, paint me something. No. You're doing that because someone asked about it. When's the last time you genuinely wanted to paint, you felt like it, and you went out and did it? Or whatever your hobby is. When's the last time you built something? If you're into building, when's the last time you built something for yourself? Not for somebody else as a present, not for somebody else because you're selling it to them, for yourself. Or maybe you like, I don't know, you like to go swimming, you like to go skydiving, I don't know, whatever it is. When's the last time you did that for yourself? If it's been a while, then I want you to start doing that. Bring it back, okay? Whatever it is. Maybe you have some childhood memories, some activities that you like to do as a child. Maybe you like to go running when you were younger. And now that you're an adult, you're working, you're living your adult life, so you don't have time for running. Bro, make some time and go run, okay? Make some time and go paint, okay? Make some time and go do something that makes you happy. There's no such thing as I don't have time. There's no such thing as I don't have time. If you care about something, if you really care about something, you'll make the time. When you're hungry, right? When you're hungry, what do? You eat. You don't say, I don't have time to eat. If you're really hungry, you'll find a way to eat something. I don't care if you're at work, you're at school, even if you can't in the moment, as soon as you get that free time to go eat, you're gonna eat, right? There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. You're gonna eat. So make time. If you really care about yourself, make time to do things that make you happy. Okay, start there. Another thing you can do to keep yourself in a positive mind state and a positive lifestyle, be around people that make you happy. Okay? People that go out their way to make you happy. People that you don't have to fake it to be around them. You don't have to put on this persona. You don't have to act in order for them to like you. These are real people who actually like you for being you. Okay? Be around people like that. Now, a lot of us, we don't have people like that. I grew up, I didn't really have people that, were good for me, that made me happy. You know what I'm saying? Be around those people. But now as an adult, I know. And I go out my way to make sure that the people that I have in my circle, in my life, are people that genuinely make me happy. Okay? You need to be around people that make you happy. Why? Why do I need to be around them? Because energy is contagious. Positive energy is contagious. Negative energy is contagious. When you're around, like, let's say you're by yourself. You're sitting at a restaurant, you're eating or whatever, and then the table next to you is like a group of people, right? And they all start laughing. It doesn't matter what they're laughing at. They all start laughing. You're going to look back, right? And you're going to be like, wow, they're laughing. And then they keep laughing because it's just that funny. You can turn back and you're going to start to have a smile on your face, right? And then they keep laughing, and then you probably got a hint of the joke. Now you start laughing. That's energy. That positive energy that they had going on bounced onto you. And then you started being happy, right? The same thing that happened for a negative situation. Let's say you're at a restaurant, same situation. The table next to you, there's a group of people. This time they're crying about whatever situation. You're going to turn around and be like, oh man, you're going to feel it. And then they keep crying, and then they keep crying, and maybe it gets worse or whatever. You're going to turn around, you're probably going to try to comfort them. And then when they go ahead and explain to you what's going on, you're gonna start to feel down, right? That's that negative energy bouncing onto you. Be around people that make you happy. You want to stay positive, you want to continue to be happy or be happy for as long as possible, be around other people that are happy. Be around other people that make you happy. Okay? Stop being around people who always complain. Stop being around people who are always hurting in some kind of way. Stop being around people who bring negative energy onto themselves. Like they hang around people. They might be happy, but they hang around sad people. You know what I'm saying? And then you hang with them, so now you hang with the sad people. So I'm telling you, if you want to be happy, be around people that make you happy. Be around people who are already happy. Okay? Energy is contagious. It'll rub off on you. Another way of staying positive. This is a big one. Say no to things that constantly bring you down. See? Say no. Let's say you have a friend, right? You have a friend. And then you realize this friend is one of those friends that keep bringing you negative energy. Whether it's because of the people they hang with or whether it's because they themselves are the issue. Say no to things that constantly bring you down. If you notice that this person is always complaining, if you notice that this person is always suffering in some kind of way, so they're always talking about that suffering, you need to and you realize that it starts to make you feel down. You're chilling when you're by yourself or you're around other people, you feel good, you feel happy, you feel lively, everything's cool. But then when you come around this one friend, it's like, damn, bro, like, why is this guy always, I hate trying to consult this guy, comfort him. Oh, bro, stop complaining. It's gonna be all right, man. It's gonna be all right. Just chill, See, you don't want to really be. It brings you down. So you guys need to start getting comfortable saying no to things that constantly bring you down. Now, it's a big thing. It makes a big difference, but it's very hard. A lot of us, for some reason, we have a problem saying no. Okay, especially to things, especially if we feel like the other person maybe really wants to be with us, or the other person, we just don't want to hurt their feelings. So we end up going through the BS just so we don't hurt their feelings or just so we can keep the peace. That's great. That's awesome that you care enough about them to be there and sit through that. But think about this for a second. What about you? What about you? Yes, you're always there comforting them and keeping them and helping them fix their problems and their issues. But what about you? You know that, like I said earlier, you can't help someone else if you can't help yourself. You can't keep someone happy if you can't keep yourself happy, right? So you know that person, they're always going through stuff. They're always in a negative mood. They're always constantly complaining. So that being said, they probably are not the type of person to be able to take themselves out the mud and keep themselves in a positive state, right? So if they can't do that for themselves, it's going to be very hard for them to do that for you. And in fact, it's probably going to be a relationship where you give a lot and you don't receive. Now, if you're helping someone and it's, every now and then, that's fine. But if it's constantly, like I said, constantly brings you down, you got to be able to say no to that person. Or maybe spend less time with them. You don't have to really cut them off, but just spend less time with them. Or when you are around them, understand what you're getting yourself into and do things that are going to keep your spirits up if you're going to keep being in contact with that person. Because if that person starts sapping your energy, at the end of the day, you really can't get mad at them because you knew. You chose to come. You know what I'm saying? So start saying no to things that bring you down. It doesn't matter if it's a person, place, or thing. If you work at a place, in your workplace, it's a negative place and it's always bringing you down, start looking for another job. Okay, if you can, start looking for another job. Or if you can't, just move to another job. See if you can move things around. Like, can you move to another spot in your job, in your workplace that's not in the circle of negative people? Or maybe you can start doing things in the workplace to boost everybody's happiness up. I don't know. Start thinking, start doing things. But the basic thing is, the main point is, you got to start saying no to things that bring you negative energy. Okay, you cannot let these things keep bringing you down. All right, it's gonna be hard, but it's definitely worth it, and it's something you definitely should do. And one of the last tips: be patient. Some changes take time. All right, not everything happens overnight. Okay, especially if you're trying to do a big life change, like you're trying to take your life from zero to hero. You're trying to change your educational career or whatever it is. Some things take time. Okay, not everything or a majority of things don't happen overnight. Okay, so be patient. Remain optimistic while you wait, okay? Listen, it's gonna be very hard. If you're waiting on something to happen, you're waiting on a big change, it's gonna be very hard to keep your spirits up, especially if it's taking a while, okay? Because I understand every day that goes by, you're gonna be like, damn, I want to get one step closer, man, but then it keeps taking long. What if it doesn't work out? You're gonna start getting these negative thoughts, right? What if it doesn't work out? What if I'm not good enough? What if I did? What if it is too late? What if I'm waiting for nothing? Look, you gotta remain optimistic. If you want to stay positive in life, have an overall positive well-being and all that, you need to be optimistic, okay? Look at, that saying, half full, half empty, the glass. You need to keep the glass half full at all times. Whenever you look at anything in life, it doesn't matter if it's a big thing, if it's a small thing, if it's a serious thing, if it's a not so serious thing, always remain optimistic, okay? Always look at everything as half full instead of half empty. Change the way you see things, and the things you see will change. I guarantee you, okay? But be patient. You gotta be patient. Being optimistic helps you remain patient. How? Because you're keeping those thoughts in your head. You're keeping the positive thoughts. No. I got this. I know it's coming. I know my time is coming. Every day I'm just getting a little step closer. That's all. Yeah, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm on my way there. Yeah, I'm not able to take 10 steps forward, but I'm taking 1 or 2 steps forward. And that's better than 1 or 2 steps forward backwards. Doesn't matter. All right, just keep going forward. Be optimistic, all right? This is your life. And a lot of us think that we want to stay positive. We want to be in these awesome places in life, but we think it's just going to happen. No, you have to make it happen. Literally. You have to take control of your life and everything that's involved in your life, and you have to set the pieces up the way you want it. If you're living a negative lifestyle, if you're in a place where you don't like, if you're just not happy with your life, most likely your pieces are all around. I don't know. This is just a saying, but your pieces are in place. They're all in random places. What you need to do, grab the pieces of your life and align them however you want, exactly how you want it. That's the only way you're gonna get your exact results that you want. You need to control your life and put things in order. That's literally all it is. That's it. It's not gonna happen overnight. Nobody's gonna be able to do it for you. It's not just gonna happen by itself. If your life is in shambles, you literally need to consciously make the changes. That's it. And you don't have to do a million things in one day. You don't have to do the biggest thing in one day. Little steps. Little steps are okay because little steps still add up to the bigger picture. It still adds up. Okay? Little steps still count. What's that saying from Fast and the Furious? It doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning is winning. It doesn't matter if you move by an inch or a mile. Moving is moving. So as long as you're moving forward, that's all that matters. Some people are going to talk about you. Hey man, you're not going fast enough. Fast enough for what? I'm on pace. I'm on track for my goal. Fast enough for what? For your goal? I'm not doing your goal, bro. I'm doing my goal. There's no time limit. Okay, the only time limit is your life. So obviously we're all gonna die and we're not here for a long time. So you wanna, keep that in mind, but there is no time limit. There is no race. You're not competing with anybody. Don't compete with anybody. That's how we end up losing it, and then we get pessimistic and we start, no. You're not in competition with anybody but yourself. The only person you should be trying to beat is your yesterday self. Okay, that's all that matters. Today, you're not racing that person. You're not racing this person. I don't care if all your family members have all boosted to the top. Bro, you're not in competition with your family members. You're in competition with your yesterday self, with your last year you. Okay? That's all you need to worry about. Keep trying to be a better version of your yesterday self. Every day you wake up, your main goal should be, today, I'm going to do something that makes me better than I was yesterday. That's it. Doesn't matter if it's a big thing, doesn't matter if it's a small thing. Be a better version of your yesterday self. That's the only person you're in competition with. Okay? It's the only person that matters. All right? So we're going to recap. How to stay positive. Start doing things that make you happy. All right? Doesn't matter. If it's hobbies or whatever it is. Go back to something from, even if it was something from 20 years ago. Go back and do that. Bring it back to life. Start doing that. Start putting a smile on your face. All right? I want to see a smile on your face. A real one. Be around people that make you happy. Stop hanging around people that keep making you feel those nasty feelings inside. Stop hanging around people that make you want to pull their head off. Stop hanging around people that make you want to curse them out. Stop hanging around people that make you want to break. You just want to break something. Stop hanging around those people, bro. That's why you keep having negative situations. Stop being around negative people. I was around negative people for the longest. As soon as I got away from them, bro, my life seemed like everything got better. All right? Be around people that make you happy. Say no to things that constantly bring you down. If this person keeps bringing you negative energy, cut them off. All right? If you can't cut them off, then just slowly distance yourself. And if they end up confronting you about it, be like, hey, man, you seem like you changed, blah, 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 blah. Just be like, hey, man, I'm going through some stuff, but I'm trying to get my life in order. That's it. Anybody who says something negative about you trying to get your life in order, you trying to clean yourself up, you trying to make a better world for yourself and the ones around you, if somebody gets mad or they talk smack about that, you don't even need to be around that person anyway. That person should be non-existent to you. Because why would anybody talk mess about somebody trying to better themselves? Only somebody who's hating, or somebody who's jealous, or somebody who feels like they can't do it for themselves, so they don't want anybody else to do it. All right? I'm not saying that's what it is, but just use your head, and it probably sounds like what it is. So say no to things that constantly bring you down. Be patient. Some changes take time. Remain optimistic while you wait. Man, if you can't, you gotta make yourself stay positive. That is not gonna happen automatically. And you're not gonna always stay at 100% positivity. You're gonna be brought down. Life is not perfect. Random things happen all the time. You're gonna be brought down. Maybe if it's a person, a place, or a thing, you're gonna be brought down. You have a flat tire while you're driving, you're gonna be brought down. You need to know how to control yourself, control the way you react to things. Okay? You're not gonna be able to control everything, but you will be able to control everything that you do. You'll be able to control how you react to all these random things, okay? Staying positive is a conscious effort. It is. It's a conscious effort. You have to literally do it. Just like when you're hungry and you go get food, when you're in a negative mind state, you have to go get yourself positive. You have to make yourself be positive. Okay? That's it, guys. It sounds simple. It's a lot harder than it sounds. Obviously, easier said than done. But it is possible. It is not impossible. It is 100% not impossible. It is 100% possible. I don't care what part of life you're in. I don't care what level of life you're in. I don't care if you're rich. I don't care if you're poor. I don't care if you have 1 million people on your side. I don't care if you have nobody on your side. Turning your life around, going from negative to positive in whatever aspect of life you're talking about is 100% possible. All it takes is you and your want to be exactly where you want to be. That's all it takes. All right? So as always, guys, before we leave, let's do our little dance, all right? For those of you who are new, this is what we do to just end the show. We gotta make sure all this talking that we did, it helped us see the positive, all right? It helped us see it. But this dancing helps us remove all the negative weight that's on us. Anything that's holding on to us, any negativity, we're gonna shake it off. We're gonna dance it off because dancing makes us happy. Dancing helps us burn a little bit of calories too. That's why there's an extra smile on my face. But yeah, and then we make room for all the positive that we just learned, and this is gonna go from our head down to our body, and it's gonna take up the space that the negativity was taking up. All right, just keep dancing. Don't worry about who's making fun of you. Don't worry about who's laughing at you, because the flower said I rock, and he be rocking with me too. All right, guys. As always, positive thoughts at all times. Stop playing yourself, please. Okay. You guys got this. Don't let anybody play you. Don't let anybody bring you down. If you start to see somebody or something sapping your energy out of you, remove yourself. Okay? Walk away. If you can't walk away, run away. Alright? But that's it, guys. I'm out of breath. I'll see you guys on the next episode, alright? Stay positive. Yes, you can. You got this, baby.